Starlights, hello. Welcome to today's stream. We're hopping in to date everything for the foreseeable future, the last time. Not sure when we'll pick this game up again, as it has been voted that we focus on one game per month, and there's a new game for next month. But this is the end of Love Month, so we will be closing it out with one last date everything stream. That's not the end of the game for us, but for the foreseeable future it is. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you do, give the video a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the things YouTube has you do. And I will see you guys in a second. Let me resume this recording so we can hop into this game. I will say though, because of like organizing and moving things around and everything, I got so hyper fixated on that, and then like the only breaks in that was working on, well, work. And around lunch, it was way past lunchtime, I started getting so shaky and just did not feel great. And I was like, oh yeah, I need food. That is a thing. Whose thing do we need a clip on? Okay, last... I don't know who... Who's this? Who was the last person we talked to? I don't even remember. God, Kurt and Rod. I need to talk to them again because they were a hoot. I remember talking to Dolly. Luna, yes. She was toxic. Miranda. Oh, fart. Yeah. I love how she just like studying. Felt that though. Me too. Oh my god, who else did I not clear? Oh, is it because... Yeah, I talked to her last. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Okay, I'm trying to think. That would probably be Lyric. Ooh. Who are the pillows?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
Yeah! Also, I don't know why I thought the pillow was not going to be Betty, but...
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
You know, it is crazy because we literally just looked at her entry at words in the data decks. That seems so... No, but my heart was
it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Okay.
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights. But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
The lip bite is killing me. I love how contrasting the bottom two options are. Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
I hope it's not
Sometimes
me.
we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
Because,
So,
girl, I noticed you.
in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Pause. Wait. Okay.
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
That's crazy.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
What a wild start to this.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name.
We're not even like... We're 6 minutes into the recording. YouTube, don't age-gate me. Please.
What I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Right.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
Lucid dreaming is such a wild concept to me.
I practiced for years, but it never worked for me. Not once.
Oh, you remind me of those comments that's like, my fault. I shouldn't have been on my phone at work. That does remind me of this TikTok clip I seen recently from these other streamers. And it was like a regular viewer of theirs, or of one of them, was in chat and they had said that they had them playing on the speakers at work. And I'm like, that's crazy. I would crash out. But they were playing it, like they were having a ball. I feel like I zone out a lot, like just playing the game, so I don't talk much. Sometimes I'm very yappy. I'm learning this while editing, and that's not news to me. I know I can yap a lot, but no, like, see, like, the games that I play sometimes in the dialogue, yeah, no, that I would be like, especially too if I just say things out of pocket, out of nowhere. Like the last, not the last time we played, but the time before that when I talked to, what was it, Chance. And I was like, what kind of roleplay or whatever? Yeah. That sounds like a bunch of woo-woo bullshit to me. Anyways, it's crazy. That's wild. That's really too bad. I don't think I've ever lucid. Well, no, I don't think so. I did have like it was like a recurring dream that was like stuck on loop, and it was the same night because I was like just very sleep deprived and very unwell. And like I kept waking up out of my sleep, but then quickly falling right back to sleep. And then when I would wake up, it was like a sleep paralysis situation, but it just kept happening on repeat. So it started to feel so real and it was crazy, but I knew it wasn't.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark.
I feel like my mic is picking up a lot more audio than it used to.
Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
I'm over here trying to quietly snack on a brownie while I'm playing because, like I said earlier, I forgot to eat. I did get something to eat, so I have something to eat next to me, and I've been like snacking on it in between working on things, but I didn't get to properly eat. And it is something that's louder to eat, so I figured the brownie that I got for dessert would be quieter, but the wrapper it's in is like sprinkling all up in the mic. And it's a good distance from the mic.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do,
What can you do?
Maybe I'll take up meditation.
I personally throw on a YouTube video in the background and I doze off to that.
See you tonight then?
Yep. Can't wait.
Me too.
Okay. You know what? Why don't we continue on this unhinged journey? And go for number 69, who I know. Hold on. We'll be talking to Skylar first.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh! Oh! No. Well, just not yet. Yeah, pretty much. When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Is it though?
Definitely a good thing, pretty much. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
Oh.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
I love that.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last.
That I kind of figured, because I was gonna say, wait, if we realize her, because he did tell us to realize her as soon as we could. And I'm like, wait, if we realize her, that's it, that's game.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
No worries, I will work on it. Man, I'll be honest, chat, because I just looked to the side of me and I saw like a bunch of stuff that I still need to put away and stuff. And I also needed to run to the store and get some more things to like organize after I just said I wasn't going to buy any more things. But they're only like small little things, and it's actually things I've been meaning to get for forever, like more hangers and stuff like that. So it's not really that bad, but I needed to do that. And then I realized quickly that it was like 6:45 and I was like, I have to stream. So I was like thinking about canceling stream, but we're not. We did it. We're not doing that no more, unless desperate times call for desperate measures. But I am looking at everything that is still sitting around me that needs put away in some way, shape, or form, and it's just not gonna get done today. I'm gonna have to move things off my bed, and I'll just run to the store after I have lunch tomorrow with an old friend.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, finished.
Okay. I was gonna do something. I can't even remember what I was gonna do. My brain is so scattered today, too. Anyway, what you got first?
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yes. Where else am I gonna be?
I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him. You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators.
That wasn't English.
My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Like, what are those? No, I don't want to know.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid.
I thought you were like objects, so you overseas or something. Dude, there's like 100 of them. 99 if you don't count Skylar. Okay, here we go.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit.
The
studded
outfit
black
is killing
manacles
me.
with pink fur trim.
Love
And a
it.
variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few
The
years.
hair is killing me.
You've
The
almost forgotten what
earrings.
it's like to be around others.
Everything about this.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
I mean, yeah. That's what they're giving. I will say, speaking of, the guy that works at the adult store that makes TikToks, his videos be cracking me up. But also, too, it kills me because every time they come on my feed, that sounded bad considering what I'm talking about. Every time they show up on my feed, the captions always say, I work at the Adobe store, which I'm like, that's not what he said. But anyway.
Hey.
Not Skylar coming in.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Who could have guessed? I say so sarcastically. And this is the only one I remember from all the TikToks I had seen. That and Dorian, but...
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
I'm sure you can. I'm weak. I can't be having that all over my monitor. Nah. We're going to continue. Because honestly, what better way to end the whole, because this is the last one for a while, than at least dropping by at one point to say hi. But it is your forewarning that we are stepping into that kind of territory.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
What was your name again? It's such a crazy... I love the dialogue. Whoever came up with the dialogue I know there's like a whole team behind it or whatever, but they killed it. Every option corrects, or every time we get to choose, it cracks me up.
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I'm weak. These options. Okay. I'm just gonna go for middle ground here.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
No, first we had Betty, and then with Betty, I was like, we have to go for Benoit.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
Honestly, I should have made this object number 69 that we realized or whatever. Or not, you know, realized, but like met. Because I think we're at 61.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I'm weak. If honest, wait, I was gonna say honestly, but then I was like, do I want to be honest? I don't know. Now I should have thought this through. It would
The
honestly
words
for me be a gag gift
make their
situation.
cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking.
Okay. I'm like, that, okay.
But there's still time to rectify that.
I'm screaming.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
You know, we're live. Honestly, the last one is very me-coded. Just cuddle and get to know each other.
Oh, well. That does sound sweet. Come here, then.
And we're just gonna go ahead and close that up. There we go. What an interesting time that was. Tacos, chalupas, tortas, dislike shame. Yeah, that tracks. You know what sounds so good right now? I seen a TikTok about these the other day and I was like, man, I wish I had some empanadas. Those, oh my god. I'm just hungry. I was hungry last stream, I think, too.
Five handsome himbos in colorful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice...
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off, narrator.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam?
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Okay. Relax a little bit.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
I love their outfits.
Hell yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Is that correct usage of bussin'?
Yeah. We're the Hanks! Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
Honestly, Hank number 5. I mean, Hank 1 and 2 as well, but Hank number 5.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull. Nah, they're the Hankies. We're the Hanks!
Makes perfect
Oh,
sense.
we
I
make
ain't,
so much sense.
ain't even gonna question it no more.
We're totally into sensuality. That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot
I'm like
enough,
so
we'll ride
zoned
it
in just
all
listening
night
to the
long.
music. and like listening to them.
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline? I can't speak. What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Interesting.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro. Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
They're all voiced by the same guy, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
And yet, you don't pay any rent. No, for real? No. I fear that the game is gonna take that as serious, but I wouldn't say it because I would joke. That I would say that as a joke.
Ah, totally our oversight, homie.
Sure, sure.
Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out.
I fear y'all are probably getting scammed then.
Like a slot machine, Ruby. Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
That makes sense.
Like
why are they
cereal or
sponsoring
soup or
you,
whatever.
though?
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Cool.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly.
Hank 2 seems like the most sensible one out of them all.
If by gnarly you mean dope AF. Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie! Yup, a broski always prepares.
If you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready, as they say.
You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity is gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds intimidating, honestly.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know. The Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come?
I'm good.
High key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high key doesn't slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I think I'm cool. I'm sorry.
We're not disappointed. Heck, we just met. This stuff takes trust. Another day. Another adventure. If you change your mind, we'll be hanging out here, as per usual. But we'll probably only head out 4 more times this season, so don't miss out.
Okay.
That's what I like to hear, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Not the helmet with little hangers. I love it. Or the hooks. Oh, that's great. I love that. Oh my goodness, I just saw something that reminded me about the new Pokemon that, like, what is it, Gen 10? The starters? It all looks so cute! Okay. I think, is there anything else in here we haven't talked to the dresser.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Oh, what? What was that? What an experience that was. I love how we did not leave our room at all today. In game. Yeah, they're all voiced by Robbie Damon. Okay. Who did I miss? Oh, is it because Benoit's picture? Yep. We don't gotta look at that anymore. Nope, it wasn't. What was it then? No. I scrolled all the way down. Why is there a dot? I didn't even meet the dresser. I went through their thing. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, bedtime. That's gonna give us telly. We're gonna assume that. What is this teddy bear gonna get us?
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Oh my god! Oh, I love him already! Oh my god! I wish you could see my expression! Oh my god! Wait! I... Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta fix my model a little bit. Oh my god. Gotta lower that just a tad bit. But oh my... Oh, he's so precious! I love him! Oh, that cuteness aggression.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears
Oh, I want to give him a
produces an almost
hug.
irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
No, literally, all my stress is gone, all my fears and worries alleviated. I feel so relaxed and calm right now. The aura he gives.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Voice. So soothing. I thought that was burning. My arm hurts really, really bad. And it's because it's scratched open. That's not fun. But 'tis the life of having chronic eczema.
Yeah.
Teddy! Oh my god. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
His voice is so smooth and calming. Like, the aura radiating from my monitor right now is actually insane. Like, genuinely. Oh my god.
You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like, how could I not?
To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude.
Oh, I'm glad.
It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
Oh my god, that sounds lovely. You know, this winter, well, I'm about to say this like winter is gone, and winter very much can show up next week. This winter, I have not had any hot chocolate, and that feels like a crime.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
Oh. Popcorn sounds lovely too. I'm just hungry. In the words of my little sister, I sound like a big back, but like I just genuinely be forgetting to eat throughout the day. And then this game is constantly talking about food, and it reminds me of like, oh, I didn't really eat like I should have, and now I'm starving.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Oh my god, my dream. It's why I love the fall. So beautiful out, and just the sound of the leaves crunching and the wind rustling through the leaves. Oh,
There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
oh, hot chocolate for sure.
Ha! There you go.
One of my favorite Christmas movies, or just wintertime movies, is Polar Express. And the hot chocolate song from that movie lives in my head rent-free most times. But I remember in elementary school, like, what grade was I in? I think it was kindergarten or first grade. I think it was kindergarten. What year? I don't want to really look this up, but what year did that movie come out? It's gonna make me feel so old. Oh, 04. So yes, it was kindergarten. God, that movie is 22 years old. That movie can drink. Anyway, in kindergarten, my teacher had, like, we had a day where because I think at that point it was like too cold for recess and stuff like that. So we had like a constructed out of cardboard like train in the classroom, and we watched the movie and had hot chocolate, and it was like one of the, like, I don't have many memories of my childhood. We don't have to get into that, but like that's one that I do remember, and I cherish it so much. And I mean, I've always loved the movie. When Christmas Comes to Town is my favorite song from it. But the hot chocolate song is a good one too.
I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
No, truly. I'm lactose intolerant, and honestly, I have to like have hot chocolate made with milk. And I've tried it with like milk alternatives like almond milk and stuff, and it just doesn't hit the same.
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Oh, you already had my heart and your
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
You know, I'm glad I did. First, I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
You're so precious.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
I'm sorry, I can't like hear the word nest and not. My brain goes to other places. The brain rot is so deep.
You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Oh, my heart. Teddy! I'm going to cry. Oh, Teddy. Oh. I love him. Why am I crying over a teddy bear? Oh. Oh, I'm in tears.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
This sounds so suggestive. I kind of tempted. You know what? Words. English. You know what? Why not?
So comfy.
I love that he didn't take it suggestive though.
So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
I love that you just like zoomed to a new room. Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you.
Okay.
For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Oh, I love that. So if I come see him at night, he'll tell me some stories? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I should have came and saw him for bedtime stories. Oh my god. I'm crying. I legit, obviously you can't see because, you know, PNG tuber. My hand has not left my chest where my heart is. Like, oh my god. This is low-key. Oh. I feel like healed in a way. I don't know how to explain that. But there's something so healing about his presence. That sounds so crazy. It is a game, but no, literally. Oh, I sound insane. Maybe, I don't know. It could just be hormones. I'm not trying to say too much because I do know that there are people out there that have a tracker for VTubers and such. And anyway. Oh my god. My heart is literally beating right now. Oh. The thought of bedtime stories nearly broke me. I mean, I've already kind of been tearing up, but you know. I would love to come back later for stories, but I would love some advice too.
It's important to understand the difference between things being clean and things being organized.
Oh, trust, I know the difference. My room is a mess, but it's organized.
Clean is very important. Just doing a little bit every day. A little dusting here. Keeping the dishes clean, dry, and put away. It does something for your mental state. Somehow by cleaning your space, you can clean out your mind too. But organization, that is a totally personal thing. Different people have different definitions of what organization is like, what it feels like. There's no right way, and there's no wrong way.
Which is funny, because I say my room is dirty but organized, and yet others would see it and be like, what do you mean? It's clean. And I'm like, no.
The most important thing to remember about organization is this.
It's an organized mess.
Your home, your work, your life is right as soon as it feels right to you. And however it ends up looking, make sure you leave room for your teddy bear in there somewhere.
no comment. No, I say that out of love. It's not really a mess. However, organized, I don't know. Well, I guess, like he said, organization is personal. It's organized to you, and that's all that matters. I will say it's gonna be interesting when we do eventually move in together, how those two things are going to mesh. And honestly, your room is organized, yes. Because I can see the system. But I don't know. You know me though. You know my organization books. So I will say that will be interesting. I don't think it will run into any issues, but I do think it'd be fun. And there's just a lot of fun and interesting things that I think is just gonna come from that experience. Teddy, you will always have room wherever I am. I will make sure of it.
He does love you.
If I could speedrun love with Teddy right now, I would. I don't think I can. Pull my heartstrings, why don't you?
Can't help it. See you for the next one.
Oh my god. I wish I could come back literally the same day in game. Oh, does he stay on my bed? Wait. Who was that and why did it sound like Winnie the Pooh? Who did I bump into just then? I think that's... He does! Ah! I'm so excited! I love him! Are they not the same thing?
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Oh my god. I just went from like crying on stream to like being not that.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
My bad. To my next lover is crazy. This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
I love that his helmet has a little heart. That's cute.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
I can't whistle.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Tony, I literally just got here. Protective something, I think.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Johnny Wannabe, I'm weak.
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone taught him bother.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Honestly, I say this every time. They truly killed it with the character design. Like, the way his facial hair is literally like a measuring tool, but looks legit like facial hair. Like, they killed it. They need a raise.
You know, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi Tony this, thanks Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
That last one's a little concerning. What do you mean?
Jean-Loup.
Haven't met him yet.
Incontinence. You didn't hear from me though, HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
God, you really are a tool.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Wait, I'm disgusted a little bit, not even gonna lie.
You know what I'm talking about.
He's so pretty too, that's so unfortunate. Sure do.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
I have, but it's complicated is what we'll say.
Old Tony knows complicated, but you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
What does that mean? I wish I didn't have to like switch to my mouse for these.
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it? A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox.
Do they? Do they really?
Are you good with your hands?
That one, maybe.
A fixer.
Can I fix things with tools? Sometimes. Now, am I a fixer in the sense of like I can fix him mentality? Yeah, that's my toxic trait.
In this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, genius, what do you have in mind? No, for real.
A drawbridge.
Or what?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Wait.
I get it, you're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh?
I love that the thing turned into like a broken heart. My bad, dude.
Indoor slide.
How would it get up though?
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about, yeah. Stella's already on her own little slippery slope of the MLM pyramid scheme she got going on.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Sure.
Grippy socks.
Grippy socks means something else for me.
Of course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance.
And wait.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Of course it is, but that's what the chewing gum is for.
How is chewing gum gonna prevent me from getting electrocuted?
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
Not Viola. Voila.
That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop. Oh, you better believe it.
Listen, I gotta flirt a little bit, but
I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you.
Oh, really?
You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
Okay.
Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
Alrighty, Tony. Been a real one. I'll be honest, today's stream might have to be a little bit of a shorter one. We're gonna play through the rest of today and then Friday in game. Try to meet as much datables as we can. But did want to give a heads up.
Davey!
Mateo!
Davey! Come on, Davey, what'd you get off to now? Davey? I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long.
He's so precious.
I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
He looks so cozy.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
No.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him.
Aw.
He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He's so sweet. Teddy and Mateo have my heart.
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
Ooh, I need to see them one last time before we end stream today too. Kurt and Rob be killing me. I've only met them once, but their energy was enough for me.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh? She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
This is why I don't have any pets. No. I'm a sucker for animals. I am allergic to both cats and dogs, but I'm a sucker for them.
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though... Fair enough. Her love doesn't come easy, probably the safer option. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
I mean, I can help you find him. Yeah, it's no trouble at all.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
Yeah, but if your hands are full constantly, you can't be expected to hold everything up all the time. Things are bound to slip through.
It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
I don't think it's fixing a mistake. I think it's just asking for an extra hand. Asking for help.
Guilty.
Felt that though. I'm also not that great at accepting help.
I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Yeah.
Really? Me too.
I'll talk to her right after
Obviously.
this. I haven't seen Phoenicia in a hot minute too, so it'll be nice to see an old friend.
Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do.
I adore him, and I fear I see a little bit of myself in him as well. And not in the way that, you know, is fun and spicy.
When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there.
Mateo, you are perfectly fine. If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be.
Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I love that.
Great. Anyway. Thanks for offering to help.
Of course. Ready? Nope. Mateo Manta. And then who was the last one we saw? Teddy. Really are doing good on like closing the gap. We pretty much okay. Who did I miss? Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't look at Tony. Where's Tony at? Tony, Tony. Okay.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Hey, girl.
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal? An inanimal emergency?
Yeah.
Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
I just realized this is Lux and Beverly.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention. Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Will do. Okay. Let's find another dateable. A new one. Lights are gonna give me Lux.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
I was gonna play through one more day after this, but I'm really starting to feel clean. So this might be the last.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
Oh, brother. He reminds me of Aoyama, and I will say, speaking of, it's so funny because last Saturday, yeah, finally started watching season 7 of My Hero with my bestie, and she was like, oh, he's really French. I thought that it was like a fake accent or something because we met his parents, which I already know what's going on because I read the manga, but like seeing her reaction to things just cracks me up. But yeah, we saw his parents and she was like, oh, that's a real accent. I was like, yeah. Yep.
The one, the only candelabra.
Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup is crazy.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
No.
Ah, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Stay a sec, Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody.
Oh, so he's got all the tea. Got it. Wait. I do love a good candle when I'm not involved. I just love hearing about it.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth. How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Why, I'd be delighted.
Well.
Ooh.
Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yes, I actually did know that.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Yeah. Does this only tell us things that we know?
Imagine the heist they are planning. Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. a true scandal that undermines the physical realm. You know of the Lord of Shadows?
Yeah.
He will not speak to me.
Well,
something to do with flames casting out light or some such nonsense.
yeah, that do be happening.
My esteem hardens and rises. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Yeah.
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Yeah.
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. You didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enow.
Where are you at? Oh, Ray Chase. Oh, I love that. Okay. We actually almost got all the rumors, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to be streamed because my body is against me. Teddy! Oh, how you warmed my heart this stream. I love how I was like, I have to see Current Rob before we leave. And then I'm like, actually, my body. I've been paid. But it's been a real treat playing Date Everything this month. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have. And we got through a lot more. Let me see how much dateables we have total. We got 67. I just realized what that was as I said it. 67. No, but hey, we got through a good amount. We had some fun laughs. We had some emotional cries. Thanks, Teddy. But all in all, it's been a fun month. Now, like I said, this isn't the end of Date Everything for us. per se, but it is for the foreseeable future until I find where to put it in the schedule again. But that's gonna be it for game for stream. And yeah, it was a short one, but it was a good one nonetheless. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Like I said, I hope you've had fun this month, found some love along the way. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all Sunday for some Hades 2. Bye.